What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise. After a Week 5 bye, the Vipers now host the San Francisco 49ers, the second time these two teams are facing off, as they faced off back in Week 1 on Thursday Night Football, Albuquerque winning that game. But as we are one quarter of the way through the season, we're going to be taking a look around the league first. The Steelers are 3-1 on top of the AFC North. Headed to the South, it's a very competitive division right now. Houston's 3-0, and then every other team just with one loss. The Patriots and Jets are both at 500, the Dolphins are 1-2, and the Bills, despite signing Brock Flowers, are still winless. The Raiders are 3-1, followed by the Chargers, the Broncos, and the 1-3 Kansas City Chiefs. Green Bay is 2-2, the defending Super Bowl champions, on a 2-game winning streak after a bad start to the season. Chicago yet to win a game this year. The Saints are 3-1, followed by the Bucks, Falcons, and Panthers. The Eagles 3-0, followed by the 3-1 Giants, the 2-2 Redskins, and Cowboys. And we are on top of the West here with a 3-1 record, ahead of the 2-1 Seahawks, the 2-win 49ers, and the 2-win Arizona Cardinals. Orlando Cross has the best quarterback rating in the league, followed by Alex Malone, Benji Barton, Andrew Hester, and Phillip Rivers. He also has the most yards by far, 1,300. No one else even had 1,000 yards. That Phillip Rivers will probably be hitting that number soon. Cross also leads the league in touchdowns by 3, ahead of Aaron Rodgers there. Nate Thomas yet to throw a touchdown, yet to throw a pick. He's probably just been in the backup role. Meanwhile, Tony Freeman, 9 interceptions thrown this season. Lawrence Maroney leads the league in rushing by a single yard, ahead of Rodgers. He also has 2 rushing touchdowns. And then when it comes to rushing touchdowns across the league, there's a handful of players with 3, including our very own Jake Gordon. Fulton leads the league in receptions, along with Rodgers, the tight end there for Cincinnati. When it comes to yards, it also goes to Darrell Fulton. He's been in the league for a little while now, but it feels like he might be having a little bit of a breakout season, as he also leads the league with 6 receiving touchdowns. Jason Ford also has 6, but that's where he's going to be staying as he's out for the rest of the season. There's a handful of offensive linemen that have given up 5 sacks each so far. Luckily, it doesn't look like any of them are our guys. Mormack leads the league in tackles. He has 44 of them. Quaim Holt with the most TFLs in the league with 4. When it comes to sacks, the defensive tackle, Paul Parker for the Cleveland Browns, has 6. And then our defensive tackle, Daryl Fannin, has himself 5. When it comes to interceptions, there's a handful of players with 3 each. Looking at our team stats, 1,300 yards for Cross, 12 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. He's coming off a bad game against Chicago. Actually, that was a couple weeks ago now at this point, where he threw a good handful of interceptions. Maybe that was last game. I'm getting confused, but he had a bad game against the Bears. He threw 3 interceptions in that one, and so that doubled his interception total. He's thrown a pick in every game so far this season, so we got to get those turnovers down. Vaughan Lewis leads this team in receptions. Him and Larry Fitzgerald have been doing great. Charles Phillips, only 6 catches for him this season. Yeah, he has over 40 yards per reception currently, but we got to get him more involved in the game plan. Quaim Holt, of course, is going to lead us in TFLs. Daryl Fannin with 5 sacks, 2 for Holt and Cleveland, and then you have a handful of players with 1 each. And then we have 4 interceptions on the season. Williams, Holt, Mack, and Kelly each have 1, and Brian Koch, perfect kicking on the season. And as we saw, today we're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers, and the newspaper is predicting the Vipers edging them out by 3. Benji Barton in his 3rd season. Now, he looks like he might be the answer at quarterback. 11 touchdowns to 3 interceptions on the season so far. This is coming after our bye week, which is why he's at to 11 touchdowns now, as opposed to when Aaron Rodgers had 9 in second place around the league. Looking at the receiving numbers, they're looking pretty good. Defensively, 3 tackles for loss for White. Looking at Johnson with his 3 sacks, along with former first overall pick Lake Doe, and then they also have a good handful of interceptions. This team is definitely a pass-happy team. As you can see, we have the number 1 passing offense in football. They have the number 2. So even though they were so bad for like the first 10 years of this series, after last year and now this year, they're really starting to be competition in the NFC West. They're going to start off this game with the football. A toss play to the left side here for Addis, and he only picks up 1 yard. Second down, handoff goes to Addis again, trying to wake his way up the gut, but he's going to get taken down. Looks like for a loss of 1, meaning it's 3rd down and 10. Barton a throw for the first time this afternoon. He's got Marshall Duncan over the middle, but well shy of the sticks, and San Francisco goes 3-and-out to start off this game. Quick throw from across to Phillips, getting him involved early. I like it, picking up a quick first down. Two backs in the backfield. White stays in the block. Cross throwing this one on the move. He's got Fitzgerald down the right sideline, pushed out of bounds just across the 30. Handoff now goes to Gordon. He had 99 yards against them back in week 1, and now he coughs up the football. Anderson with the recovery, and San Francisco has it going back their way. But Coach Billick doesn't think it was a fumble. He throws the red challenge flag. Looking at the replay there, it's kind of tough to see, but ultimately they're going to end up not overturning the play actually. They're going to end up saying the play stands, and the Vipers are going to lose a timeout and a challenge. So San Francisco has possession, coming out in the I formation. Handoff goes to Addis again, and on 3 carries, I don't think he's gained any yards. 3rd down and 10, trying to avoid going 3 and out again. Barton pump fakes, and now he's going down. Bernard Bailey gets into the backfield for the sack, forcing another San Francisco 3 and out. Albuquerque back out here on offense. Handoff goes straight to Jake Gordon despite his fumble. He holds onto the football this time, picking up 6 yards. Nearing midfield, we're going to go off of the play fake to Gordon now. Cross has time, rolling to Hazel right. Throwing this one for Fitzgerald, who comes back for it, and that's going to get us into Niners territory. Good job by Cross improvising on that play. Looking to throw yet again under some pressure. Cross rolling to Hazel right, and he's going to pick up whatever he can with his legs, which is going to be about 4 or 5 yards. Dropping back to throw yet again. Once again, rolling to Hazel right. And once again, just picking up whatever he can. But that comes on 3rd down. He's 4 yards shy of the sticks. And the Vipers are going to have to trot out Brian Koch for the field goal. Kick is up and good. San Francisco now down by 3. Barton looking to throw. He's got Eddie Jackson. And that's going to be their first down of the game. And a spectacular catch it took to get that. Now Barton, I'm not sure what happened there, if that was a broken play or a designed quarterback run. Either way, Barton's going backwards, losing 2 yards on the play. Now off of the play fake, he's got a wide open Jason Witten, and he's going to get brought down inches shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd down and short off of the play fake now. Adidas to the left side, or not Adidas, that's the running back. Addis is the running back. Man, I'm getting my words all mixed up. Benji Barton connects, and that's going to move the chains there. Addis running right up the gut, and that might be his best run of the game. Pickup of 3. Barton now facing the wrong way, firing this one downfield. He's got Marshall Duncan inside of that 10. Lamar James with the stop, and that's going to be goal to go now for San Francisco. Addis taking this one right up the middle, and he's going to be just shy of the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 1. Play fake, looking to throw, and he just gets rid of it before Baron Cleveland could have brought him down for the sack. Now 3rd and goal from the 1, and the fullback gets in the way. The play breaks down, and Benji Barton goes down, losing 4 yards there. So despite being inches away from the end zone, San Francisco is going to have to settle for 3 points. Orlando Cross in the offense back out here now. Off of the play fake, Cross wants to go deep with it. Instead, he just finds Larry Fitzgerald with a pretty good throw. Cross taking a hit on that play, but still able to get it out to his number 1 wideout. Handoff goes to Gordon. He takes it up the middle for about 3 yards there. On 2nd down and 7, Albuquerque wants to throw for it, and Cross is going down. The pressure coming right up the middle. He didn't see that at all. And Lake Doe getting his 4th sack of the season. 3rd down and 11. Cross taking the snap. He's going deep with this one. Looking for Charles Phillips, and he can bring it in. That looked like it went right off of his hands there, and Albuquerque's going to have to punt. Handoff goes to Addis. He takes this one up the middle, and that's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. He had a real slow start to today's game, but he's had some nice runs here, and here's his best run of the game, weaving his way through traffic right up the middle, and that's going to get them out past the 40. Now Benji Barton off his back foot. He's got Warble down the left sideline. He is gone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Flags fly. Roughing the passer on Baron Cleveland. Of course, they're going to decline the penalty, and they're going to take their touchdown. 57-yard bomb. So now San Francisco with their first lead of the game. How does Cross respond? He's going to connect with Vaughan Lewis here, and that's going to pick up a gain of 8. Now handoff goes to Gordon, and he's going to fight his way towards the 1st down, and he's got it. Coming out in the eye, now it's going to be a toss play for Gordon. He takes this one to the right side, wrestled down after picking up a gain of 5. Split backs in the backfield now. Handoff goes to Gordon again. He's got some nice blocking across the 50-yard line, and he's going to get brought down just inside of 49er territory. This Vipers ground game's looking pretty good on this drive. We hit the 2-minute warning now, so trying to get this one into the end zone. Pass behind Fitzgerald, but still off of his hands on that play. Now on 3rd down, Cross throwing this one to the right side, looking for Jamarcus Ward. A contested catch, though. He can't quite bring that one in. Great defense. And now San Francisco is going to try to put together a 2-minute drill. Pass on 2nd down is going to be knocked away. So now on 3rd down, Albuquerque's defense looking to get the stop. He's going deep on this one. He's got Eddie Jackson. A big-time play to get them in Vipers territory already. San Francisco just running a Hail Mary on 3rd down and 10 with a minute and a half left to go in the half. A bold strategy, and it worked out for him. Now to the ground game, trying to keep this defense honest, and it doesn't work for them. Give it to Addis again, and he doesn't pick up a whole lot. San Francisco down to 1 timeout left. 3rd and 9, Barton stepping up in the pocket, floating this one over the middle for Jason Witten, and that's going to get them just inside of the red zone. Hurrying things up on offense, Barton over the middle's got Warble, and that's going to pick up a 1st down, and that's going to make it goal to go now. 2nd and goal, looking to throw. Barton firing this one to the end zone. A dangerous pass falls incomplete. 3rd and goal with 14 seconds left to go. After the play fake, a wide open Jason Witten is in the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. Just got lost in the sauce there, and that's going to give them the 14-point lead at halftime. Albuquerque with the football to start off the 2nd half now. Handoff goes to Greg Riddle, the 3rd-year back, takes it up the gut for a gain of 6. Cross-firing that one to the right side for Fitzgerald, and that's going to pick up the 1st down and move the sticks. Lewis goes in motion on this play. It's going to be a toss for Gordon, taking this one to the left side, following his blockers, stiff-arming defenders, and getting tackled out of bounds at the 49er 45-yard line. Offset I formation on this play. Gordon going right up the middle and not picking up a whole lot there. Albuquerque really trying to establish this ground game. Now on 3rd down, Cross goes down. Lake Doe gets there for the 2nd time today, breaking through the offensive line, and Cross rolling to his right did not help his case at all, and we're going to have to punt the football away to San Francisco. Up the middle, as they don't have the greatest field position in the world right now, and now he's going to be sacked on that play. Great job there by Javon Anthony. 3rd and 12, trying to convert this 3rd down. Instead, it's going to be picked off. Quaim Holt, pick 6. Albuquerque's right back in this game. Down by 2 scores no longer. Barton under a lot of pressure, just trying to get rid of the football, and he throws it right to the linebacker, and it's only about 5 yards between him and the end zone. Easy pick 6 right there, and Albuquerque makes this a 7-point game. Nice run up the middle to pick up a gain of 7. Addis with another run to the right side now. And like I said earlier, after he had a real slow start, he's been kind of, picking up 7, 8 yards at a time. This time he's only going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 yards on the ground there, leading to 3rd down and 6. Coming out in the eye, Barnes looking to throw. Instead, he's going to be dropped. Daryl Fannin with sack number 6 on the season. 4th down and 12. Time to get off the field. Albuquerque now trying to tie this game up on this drive. Trey Francis on the left side has the reception, and he's going to pick up a gain of 4 yards right there. 2nd down and 6. Handoff goes to Gordon, weaving his way up the middle. He coughs up the football again. Recovered by San Francisco, and another fumble by Jake Gordon, his 2nd of the game after he had the one on the 1st drive of the game. Handoff goes to Addis now as San Francisco is going to try to take full advantage of the turnover. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, handoff goes to Addis once again up the middle, breaking tackles. It's going to be goal to go once again for San Francisco. Continuing to run the football, but this time he's going to be denied. Daryl Fannin with a big tackle. 2nd down and goals. We're now into the 4th quarter of play. Barton lets this one fly to the end zone. Touchdown. Jason Witten, his 2nd touchdown of the game, and that's going to give San Francisco the 14-point lead yet again. Cross on a rollout to his right. He has nobody open. He's not going to force it. Instead, just picking up 3 yards on the ground. Cross looking to throw again, moving to his left. Chased from behind by Doe. He misses the tackle, though, and Cross dives for the 1st down. Wanting to throw this one yet again. Very pass happy after that 2nd Gordon fumble. He's got his tight end on that left side there, and he's going to be just shy of the sticks. 2nd and inches. Cross has time in the pocket, rolling out to his right, going for it all on this play, looking for Ward, and no, he's going to be denied. Great coverage there by San Francisco. We have yet to convert on 3rd down today up until now. Ward with the catch, and he is gone. Fastest player in the NFL, and when you whiff on a tackle like that, there is no catching him. Great throw there by Cross, and as you can see, 41 missed his tackle there, or he missed the bat down, and the tackle behind him was missed. I don't think he was going to get him anyway, and that brings us right back within 4. Fannin with the pressure on this play, but he still gets it out to Eddie Jackson. That's going to pick up a 1st down. Barton floating this one to the left side. A dangerous pass is going to be broken up. 3 Vipers defenders were there. Up the middle with Bradford on 3rd down. San Francisco taking the conservative approach there, and they're going to have to punt. So now with 6 minutes left to go, Cross trying to lead this team downfield to tie the game up and maybe milk the clock while we're at it. Cross on the rollout to his right now, picks up about 3 or 4 yards on the ground. On 2nd down, handoff goes to Gordon, going right up the middle and only picking up 2 yards. 3rd down, looking for the conversion here. Cross rolling to his right, right into a sack. It's Lake Doe for the 3rd time today, doubling the amount of sacks he had on the season going into today's game. That's 3 on the game, 6 on the season. And Albuquerque decides to punt. It was 4th down and 11 inside of their own territory at about their own 30-yard line. Will it cost them, though, after a big run there, gets San Francisco out to the 50-yard line. The Niners keep running the football, Addis to the left side, picking up a gain of 5. On 2nd down, Barton dropping back to throw, and he's going to be sacked again. Darrell Fannin with his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That brings him back to the 50. 3rd down and 11. San Francisco once again just taking a conservative approach with Bradford on 3rd down. He only picks up 4 or 5 yards there, and they're going to have to punt. So just inside of 2 minutes now, there's no punting allowed on this drive. We have to get this one into the end zone. Cross breaking tackles, and he gets that one out to Charles Phillips. What a throw. I'm surprised he did not get sacked on that play. Taking the snap now, Cross rolling out to his right. That hasn't gone great for him so far today, but it works out here. Charles Phillips deep downfield. Fantastic throw from Cross to get us down to the 26-yard line. Less than a minute to work with high snap from Cross, floating this one to the end zone, but it's going to sail out of bounds. 50 seconds left to go. Cross moving to his left over the middle. He's got Jimmy Andrews. The rookie's down inside of the 10 as this clock continues to run. 1st and goal with over 30 seconds left to go. Cross once again wants to throw for it. Rolling to his right. He's going to sidearm this one to the corner. Touchdown! Vaughan Lewis. There's a roughing the passer penalty. It's going to be declined, but due to the roughing the passer, Cross got a little bit shaken up there. Luckily, it won't be anything too serious, and he'll be ready for any kind of overtime period we may be facing today. Addis on the run, maybe just trying to take us to overtime, but he picked up about 10 yards there, and San Francisco is going to try to win this one in regulation. Barton with the throw over the middle. He's got Eddie Jackson. That's going to get him out to the 45. They're going to use their 2nd timeout. 14 seconds left to go. Barton dropping back to pass, looking to throw. Intercepted! Darrell Fannin, the defensive tackle, goes up there and he gets it. Albuquerque now is going to be on the outskirts of field goal range with 9 seconds left to go. They got to pick up about 10 yards, maybe a little bit less than that, to try to win this game in regulation. Cross back out on offense. Over the middle. Lewis has got it, picking up about 13 yards there. The clock at 5 seconds, and we're going to call a timeout at 3. So now Koch for the game-winning field goal. Kick is up. Kick is right down the middle, and the Vipers come back to win this game after being down by 14 points in the 4th quarter. We were down 24-10, and then we come back with a couple of Orlando Cross touchdowns. We had that big-time pick 6 by Quaim Holt in the 2nd quarter, and then that interception by Darrell Fannin. Holy cow, only the 2nd time a defensive lineman has got an interception in the entire series, at least that I remember, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Wow, what a game. That is huge. Sweeping the 49ers, who, I mean, we split games with them last year, and that cost us the division. So now sweeping them, now that they're a real threat in the division, is huge. 2-0 against them this season. You gotta love it. Plus, Cross played his first turnover-free game of the season, and that's what I was saying going into today's game that we have to do, and that's what we did. Daryl Fannin, might as well give him player of the game. 2 sacks and that interception to set up the game-winning field goal. Quaim Holt also had a superb game, getting that pick 6 to get us our first touchdown of the game. Big upset here this week. Kansas City over Indianapolis. The Colts' only wins this season have come against the NFC North, but they're lost now to the Titans and to the Chiefs, and the Titans were at least a solid team this season. Kansas City was 1-4 going into that game. No one expected them to win it. It's been a bumpy start for Eli Manning's Chargers to his time there, as now they lose to the Texans 42-17. Alex Malone playing a spectacular game, over 70% completion percentage and 5 passing touchdowns, 3 of those to Sonoris Moss. And Tennessee continues to dominate here. Fernando Lott got the start in today's game, former Viper backup. He throws for 3 touchdowns as Jacksonville's quarterback throws for 4 interceptions, and Tennessee dominates. The Falcons get a close win here over the Raiders, 21-20, a very close win, and that's when they need it, as the Saints are 5-1 on the season right now. Atlanta falling a little bit behind in that division race, but only by a few games. And finally, on Monday Night Football, the Steelers get the win here over the Giants, 20-14. No Alan Thomas for this one as he was injured. He will be fine for the remainder of the season, at least for next week's game. Big win there for Pittsburgh. And Quaim Holt got Defensive Player of the Week with his 8 tackles and his pick 6. So congratulations to him on a superb game. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.